Yo, what's up guys? It's me, ZephyrXC, and welcome to my Week 4 NBA match versus Cuz I'm the Man, coach of the Houston Gastrodons. Now he has brought the threatening team of Manaphy, Entei, Mega Venusaur, Electros, not Electivire, Electros, Miltank, and Cresselia. Now as you know, if you watch the team builder, you'll see that I plan to hazard stack him. So when I see no defogger on his team, that's a big plus for me. Granted, Miltank's annoying. I can still deal with it. Crest is very annoying. I can still deal with it. If I get rocks up and I can get spikes up, I can very easily whittle down 4 of his 6 mons, and even I can whittle down Electros and Cresselia with just Stellar Rocks. That'll definitely put in some work as well. And I can be set for the whole game. So I lead Pharaoh, just to Redix that. Whew. No music. Let's get that into normal and let's play. So what happens here is he leads off Electros, I lead off Ferrothorn, and I pull a switch hard into Gastrodon here. And he reveals to be physical, which I'm very, very happy to see, as physical is way easier to deal with for me than special. So he volts, I predict the volt switch here. So he volt switches. Oh, he doesn't reveal volt switch yet. He hard switches into Crest and I glare, because I predict him to either volt switch or volt switch out. I'm not sure if he outsped me there. I think I expected him to hard switch out because he didn't want to take a dragon type attack or something, because this is a very important mon for him to kill him. So I glared there, predicting Crest. Not Crest, I predicted something else, but Crest came out sadly. So I'm kind of worried if this Miltank isn't heal bell now, if I'll be able to take this Crest down with just if I don't toxic it. Since I can't toxic it now that it's paralyzed, I hope he heal bells with Miltank. So I send out Pharaoh here as he gets paralyzed, which is unfortunate for him, as I now set up my Stealth Rocks, and these will be big because they'll be here the whole game now. And now I pull a switch back into Gastrodon. I wanted to predict knockoff for the Volt Switch and stay in there with Pharaoh, but I didn't have the balls to do so. But it all works out as I proceed to, I believe, Dragon Tail here? Yes, I Dragon Tail here. The Cresselia gets knocked back away and Miltank comes in. So now I can see what this Miltank is doing. It sets up rocks. So I'm like, okay, I glare it, not knowing if it was a Heal Bell or not. It turns out to be Heal Bell, which is fine for me. I really don't care because I need Toxic Crest anyways. And I Dragon Tail it out. So I'm just racking up the Dragon Tail, sorry, hazard damage on his team. And Entei comes out, and this is, boy, watch this. Sacred Fire does 18. That's Scarf, or it's not revealed to be Scarf yet, but it reveals to be Scarf later. And 18 from Sacred Fire. And I Sleep Talk here, and I get Glare, and I make a misplay here. I don't know what I was thinking. I was too busy calcing. So he gets paralyzed, and I just burn a sleep turn because I clicked Dragon Tail. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew I had another sleep turn. I just accidentally clicked Dragon Tail. Oops. It's fine though. He subs up, and I'm fucking terrified now. Now I'm like, oh god, no, nope. Alright, so I'm sitting against a Manaphy with a sub, and my Dragon Tails aren't breaking, so I'm horrified. Of course, I pull a hard switch, the hard switch of my entire life into Empoleon, because Imp doesn't wanna. I don't want to let this thing set up to sweep my entire team, of course. So Imp comes out, and I can just roar this thing away. But he pulls a switch hard in the Miltank. I don't agree with that. I believe he should have stayed and went for the burn. I don't know what he was thinking really there, but whatever. So I knock off the Manaphy, get rid of his lefties, so it can't completely sweep my entire team. It scalds me, and no burn gets the burn. Sadly for me, that'll be very detrimental to my Empoleon in the rounds to come, and not rounds, turns to come. So he sends out Venusaur. I roar here, predicting it to come in, and I get more rocks on Manaphy. This is just really whittling down his entire team at this point. As long as I can just keep phasing, he should be in big trouble. He's paralyzed here, and I roar him again. That's another unfortunate para. Not like Scald's gonna do much to me. But yeah, Crest comes back out. Crest doesn't do much, so like it just reflects, and I toxic it because I like to toxic Crest, because Crest is bulky as hell and I want to whittle it down. Now I pull a switch into my Ferrothorn, hoping to get some spikes, as he moonlights up, giving me a free spike. And this is when he realizes he's in big trouble, because spikes plus Stealth Rocks will really whittle him. You can't see chat right now, but when I lay up spikes, he's like, oh no, that's not good. Uh-oh, he says. And I pull a switch into Gastrodon on his Miltank as he heal bells. No big deal. I can just toxic stuff later. Toxic Grass stuff later. He Thunder Waves my Druddigan, no big deal. I'm a Rest Talk Druddigan. I Dragon Tail again. He gets pulled out into Electros, which is fine for me. I like the rocks damage racking up. I know he can't hit me too hard, so he Volt Switches here again, and I believe I Dragon Tail predicting a switch, and this Miltank would be dead right here on re-entry, but I get Paras, which is no big deal. I can live with that, honestly. He just Seismic Tosses me, gets knocked down to 1. I believe I rest up. I do rest up, and I didn't want to weaken this thing anymore because I might need to switch it into Entei later. So I pull the switch into Pharaoh, and he kills himself on the Iron Barbs, which is nice. So the first kill of the game goes to Ferrothorn, and there will be more to come, I promise you. Entei comes out very spooky, but I pull the switch hard into Druddigan. I don't care. I'm pulling the switch into Druddigan. It's my dedicated answer. He Sacred Fires. It does 18. Of course, the Druddigan set's amazing. He tries to Sacred Fire me multiple times for crits, I guess, as I just sleep talking to rest, sadly. Unfortunate, but it's fine. I'll live. Sacred Fires again. I believe I wake up here. I do wake up here. No, I do not. I sleep again, and I sleep talking to Dragon Tail, and I missed that too. So that would have been dead Entei, however, I missed the Dragon Tail. It's fine, I can just rest off again after this third Sacred Fire, and we're back up to full. So this is completely and thoroughly walled the Entei in every single way. Manaphy comes out, as I believe I get Glare here on the roll. I do get Glare here on the roll, so that's nice on Manaphy. And then I pull a hard switch into Empoleon because Empoleon deals with Manaphy, and I don't want it to set up subs on me. That Ice Beam's hard into me. I wasn't going to play around with that. So I'm here now, and I'm just going to take another hit. I'm just going to roar it away because that's what I'm good at this point. I'm good at clicking roar and wearing down his threats. So Electros comes out, I predict another Volt Switch, so I pull a hard switch into Druddigan because I can rack up even more Soapbox damage on him, which is very, very nice. Actually, no, he Drain Punches. My bad. Drain Punches takes 13 from the 11 that he healed off, so he still loses health, and now he Volt Switches, which is even better for me. So, he comes out to Manaphy. He's on 3%, and I believe I Sleep Talk into Glare, unfortunately, for me. So Manaphy can get a hit off now, so I pull a switch into Empoleon, and he doubles, actually, into Venusaur. A very good play on his part. Very strong play on his part. Now, I thought about this here for a little bit. So Venusaur is threatening, and I almost wanted to pull a switch hard into Braviary now, because the Braviary, I believe, would pick up a kill if I brought it in now on a Giga Drain, but I didn't want to really risk it. I didn't want to weaken Braviary, so I just simply sack Empoleon here, not wanting to risk a Sludge Bomb poison on the Braviary, because I want the health for later. But now I can freely send out Braviary. I predict a switch, and I predict him to switch into Manaphy and sack it off. I think Return was my better play at this point, but I Brave Birded just to be safe, as he sacks off Manaphy, so it's no big deal. And that's the second kill for Ferrothorn. Now I believe he sends out Cresselia to take a hit. I predict the Ice Beam here, so I pull a switch into Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn can threaten out more mons. Now here's a pivotal part, a good play on my part. I want to toot my own horn a little bit here. It's pretty obvious. I'm gonna go for what was it? Wait, this is the right play. Let's make sure this happens. All right. Yes. All right. So he goes Electros. I predicted him to go Electros here on a potential spike or something. So I Power Whipped, and goodbye Electros. That was the only threat of my team remaining, and now I can safely wall most of the rest of his team, barring an in-game Cresselia sweep. Entei's down to 1 now, so he has to predict me to go into Druddigan with a Stone Edge or something, and even that wouldn't 2-hit KO, I don't think. No, it wouldn't 2-hit KO. So I pull a switch into Druddigan, and he might 2-hit. No, he wouldn't 2-hit. I don't know if he 2-hit KO. And he misses, unfortunately for him. But if he'd hit that, I would still know that he's locked in, probably, and I would have pulled a switch back into Pharaoh anyways. So now that I know he's locked in a Stone Edge, I pull into Tentacruel, not I said so its name is Hentai, right? I thought Hentai, I usually name a Tentacruel's Hentai, so I just instinctively called it Tentacruel. Ferrothorn. Hentai the Ferrothorn. He Stone Edges here again. And I knock it out with Power Whip. The third kill for Ferrothorn that game. Out comes Mega Venusaur here, I believe. it is. It does come out here, and I forget what I even do at this point. He knocks off. Yeah, I didn't want to play around with this anymore, so I think I just T-Wave this Venus Wave. Yep, I make the skillful play and Thunder Wave it. That's the best move in the game, so of course I clicked it, honestly. And now I pull this hard switch into Braviary because Braviary gets a kill here, and he wasn't about to do anything besides synthesis there. So Brave Bird actually doesn't kill. Good lord, Venus Wave's bulky. And he knocks off, but he doesn't kill my Braviary. So that's very nice. It gives me another kill. A kill with Braviary, first kill with Braviary this season. And I can finally go into Rotom to deal with Cresselia, barring something happens. I believe if he went for Ice Beam here, I still won the game. I just knew he wouldn't go for Ice Beam here. I knew he'd try to recover stall my Rotom. I still think I would have won the game, even had he gone for Ice Beam, but I just tricked here. I tricked him a Choice Scarf. That way he was locked into his recovery move, and that pretty much locks up the game with Moonlight. He's gonna only have Moonlight, and then he's gonna eventually be PP stalled out and die. I could keep Shadow Balling, but I wanted to show him something here. I said, hey, let me show you this. He's like, alright. So I pull the switch into Lando because he's obviously, there's no danger of me losing now. So I try to reveal the Toxic Lando Eye, which I thought was a pretty neat tech to deal with Cresselia. Unfortunately, it didn't hit the first time, making it even longer, but I Toxic him now, and the game's over. So I U-turn here as well to reveal the U-turn. Yeah, I pulled the switch into Rotom, and I just finished this game off here. He actually ends up struggling in the end, but this is the whole game. Just constant stall. So I want to say good game because on the man, it was definitely a very intense game. Had me on the edge of my seat. This Cresselia, very scary for my team. I think I prepped very well. I'm proud of the way I prepped. I like Hazard Seconds and playstyle in general, so I'm very happy that it worked out for me. He struggles here, and he dies to the struggle recoil. But that's a good game. So yeah, I had a good time with this game. I had a good time with this team so far, and I hope to continue on with this little, well, not streak per se, but this good season I'm having so far. I'm 3-1. I'm number 3 in the league, behind Good Morning Chrono and Beazle Buddy. So once I just get some more wins on our belt, maybe I'll hit that number 1 spot. But number 3 is pretty nice for me right now, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like down below if you want to. And yeah, have a good day. See you guys.